Hi guys, I'm Mindy from the movie Until Dawn, and I'll be answering some questions about the movie today. So my first question is, do your characters in the film follow or challenge convention? Okay, so the film used both a tradition and a breakthrough in the character setting. First, Mindy, an innocent girl, and she is in line with how the nerdy girl in school used love to grow in popularity. Her function in the film is to bring audience into the film because her innocence makes the narrative of first love more immersive. However, Mindy's pregnancy plot breaks the tradition teen romance genre. While traditional youth films use pregnancy as a type of punishment, in our film, we show Mindy wanting to keep her child, therefore breaks the view of the punishment. And we brought a whole new aspect to teen pregnancy. Our second protagonist, Noah, presents the convention of a popular boy in high school, and we uses the plot of falling in love with the normal nerdy girl to complete his character, like the story of Cinderella. We also added some creative plot lines for Noah to break the traditional genre from the romance film, like him choosing to leave Mindy after finding out that he was suffering from a disease that was very difficult to cure. Lastly, our Emily, which is Mindy's best friend, also has a both creative and traditional challenge on convention and genre. She is an emotional support to Mindy, which promotes the protagonist's action. Okay, my second question is what are the conventions and use of colors in your film? The use of color is very important in our film because it is used to distinguish between time and setting. The use in warm tones is to represent the present and the cool tone to represent the past because the couple had broken up in the past and both faces important issues. Okay, the third question is does your film challenge or subvert any typical tropes found in romance or drama films? Our film breaks the traditional narrative type of romance films by using a non-linear narrative style and flashbacks to open up the audience's viewing experience. The flashback is used to set up a sweet memory of the couple, therefore reinforcing the tragedy. And our iconic over-the-shoulder close-up shot method of the paper notes makes it easier for the audience to relate and get interactive with the film, as it looks like a point-of-view shot. We also uses a split scene to enhance the visual experience of the audience. Okay, next question. Are there specific stylist or narrative choices that make your film stand out from similar stories? By describing teenage love and pregnancy, it can catch people's attention more, as those are very controversial social issues nowadays. We also have a very interesting plot from meeting to falling in love to being forced to separate and finally getting back together again, which interact with the audience makes them want to continue watching. Okay, next question is how does the ending align with or differ from standard genre expectations? So the ending matches into the standard tradition romance movie, but there are some twists and turns and variety in the middle, making it hard for the audience to predict the final outcome. bring a different experience, like when Noah left because of illness and how Mindy got pregnant in the scenes. Okay, next question, please. How are young parents portrayed in your film? They are complexly portrayed with both positive and negative images. Negative because they were unable to overcome the difficulties due to their youth, causing them to separate. And positive because they overcame the difficulties and came back together after growing up and becoming mature. Next question. Does your film offer a realistic depiction of teen pregnancy and its long-term impact? First, we truly presented the challenges of facing teen pregnancy, and second, we explored the long-term effect of teen pregnancy through research and presenting it in our film. Third, we respected the complexity of teenage pregnancy as it is not a mistake, but the result of the intersection of society, family, and individuals. Okay, so our last question is, are there any underrepresented groups shown in your film, and how are they portrayed? First, teenage romance is portrayed as teenagers being confused when facing love for the first time, and teenage pregnancy was being portrayed as helplessness when facing pregnancy. However, overcoming it when they were more mature. Lastly, second chances is presented as separation due to ignorance in youth, and being able to get back together as adults. So that's all for today, and those are some questions and answers about my film Until Dawn. And please come and support us on Netflix, and bye, have a good day.